Hello, welcome to Educator.com. Today we're going to look at how you can get help for your WordPress blog from the WordPress community. So this course is kind of a brief introduction, but there's no way that we could possibly cover all the details and all the little problems that you'll run into as you're creating your WordPress blog. And so what I'm going to show you is a couple of different strategies for getting help on your own on the internet. This may be the most important lesson in the course because if you're able to figure things out on your own, you'll be able to teach yourself using these resources and become a WordPress pro on your own without the need for viewing courses like this one. So most of the best resources available on the internet are actually through WordPress.org. Now it's an open source project, so there's a community that that works on the code and updates it and kind of keeps everything working, and they also maintain a lot of documentation and helpful information about the WordPress software. So just go to WordPress.org and you've got the download link here and just the regular page. If you click on Showcase, just while we're talking about the community, this is maybe a bit of a tangent, but you can see featured websites that are also WordPress. And so you can click on one of these, visit the site, and kind of get ideas for what other WordPress users are doing. And you can look at how they're doing things and get an idea for what they've done. You can view the source. This is taking a little bit to load. Maybe that their server is down or slow. Let's try this one. Visit the site instead. Yeah, this one's loading quicker. So you can view this blog. This is a WordPress blog, and you can see what solutions they've used. So say you really wanted to know how to make these links hover like this, you could go into the source and view it, and you could also sort of take a look at what themes they're using, how they're orienting things, and just get ideas from that. So it's always nice to see what other people are doing. But if you have a specific question or you want to learn just about more general things, you can go to this Docs section. This is known as the Codex, the WordPress Codex. And there's a lot of information here. So just on this first level page, if you scroll down, you can see there's a lot of links. But this is only the first level, actually. So this first section here, getting started with WordPress, just has information like if you're installing, that's what these are. I'll zoom in a little so you can see better. So this is information installing. And then this link here, I'll click on it, WordPress for Beginners, shows a lot of different links dealing with if you're a beginner and you want to know, for example, how to use images. You can click on this Using Images link, and you've got an entire article in the Codex dedicated to how to use images, how to style images, different resources that are available, how to crop, and how to particular things for how to use it in a post. There's information about different versions of WordPress, so it's all the information that you could want, and it's specific to WordPress. So it's exactly what you need. I just hit the back button there, and so we've got images. We've got a lot of other stuff here. If say you want your website to be an XHTML instead of HTML, if you just want help with writing posts, this is all in the beginner section. We'll go back again. So that's the Getting Started WordPress for Beginners. Another one, which is also for you if you're a beginner, is Lessons. And this is a great spot for a lot of information. Introduction to blogging, first steps with WordPress. Say you want to edit CSS styles, you can click right here. And you've got an entire article on how to work with CSS in WordPress specifically. Without having to, you can just find the exact one you need, and you don't have to sit through an entire lesson. Now this actually gets pretty advanced, so let's go down to advanced topics. Now say we wanted to really look at a particular question about you want to install a JavaScript. Okay, look through here, advanced topics, let that load, and then scroll down to this article using JavaScript, and you've got this article on how to use JavaScript in your WordPress blog or your WordPress website. And it gives you code examples. It'll give you some links to where you can learn JavaScript. You can also learn JavaScript here on Educator. And scroll down, and there's even more resources down here at the bottom, including PHP scripts, because it talks about that a little bit higher up in this article. And so this is a fantastic resource that is updated continually by the WordPress community, keeps it up to date with the most current version of WordPress, and it'll have information about older versions where that's important. And it's very, very in-depth from beginner to more advanced. So you've got Ajax, and if you scroll farther down, you even have information about working with the server, or you even have information if you're going to be for example, creating your own theme, or like editing WordPress code itself. All that is available in here. Now, it may be a little bit confusing to know which section to look into to find the particular article you want. So, in that example I just showed you about JavaScript, say you're on this base page, you don't necessarily know to scroll down to advanced topics and click on this link to get to the page that has the JavaScript link on it.